7 sports facts from TodayIFoundOut.com. Number 1. When William G. Morgan, a YMCA physical education director, created a new game called Mintonette on February 9, 1895 in Holyoke, Massachusetts, he probably never imagined that this game would later become one of the most popular sports in all of history, today known as volleyball. Number 2. The greatest arm wrestler of all time according to Guinness World Records is 6 foot 1 inch, 200 pound John Brezhnev, a multiple world champion in arm wrestling. Unfortunately, being the greatest arm wrestler in the world isn't quite as lucrative as being, say, the greatest baseball player in the world. Brezhnev only takes in about $15,000 per year as a professional arm wrestler and supplements that by working as a mechanic at Delta Airlines. Number 3. Stadium originally meant a foot race or an ancient measure of length, which was about a furlong or 1/8 of a Roman mile. The name was also affixed to any track that was 1 stadium in length. This eventually became any running track, and finally, as we use it today, to refer to any large structure used for sporting events. Number 4. Dennis Wilson was the drummer for the surf rock band The Beach Boys, formed in 1961. The band had several songs about the sport of surfing, like Surfer Girl, Surfin' Safari, and Surfing USA. However, out of all the band members comprising of brothers Brian, Dennis, and Carl Wilson, their cousin Mike Love, and friend Al Jardine, Dennis was the only one who knew how to surf. Unfortunately, he drowned while diving in 1983. Number 5. A baseball thrown at 90 miles per hour has about the same kinetic energy as a .22 caliber bullet fired from a handgun. Number 6. A Canadian by the name of Dr. James Naismith invented the sport of basketball. Born on November 6, 1861, Naismith studied physical education in Montreal before moving to Springfield, Massachusetts in the United States. While teaching at the Springfield YMCA in 1891, Naismith was given 14 days to come up with an indoor game to athletically distract a particularly rowdy class he was in charge of. The New England winter didn't permit them to organize an outdoor game, so he had to come up with a game that didn't require a lot of space, but still kept the athletes in shape. They also emphasized that the game shouldn't get too rough, so keeping those criteria in mind and analyzing the most popular sports that were around like rugby, soccer, football, lacrosse, and baseball, Naismith first developed the game of what he called basketball. He wrote down 13 basic rules of the game, thereby creating the original basketball rulebook. The game was also first played with a soccer ball with 9 players on each team. They used a pair of peach baskets on each end of the court as goals. The game became so popular it was featured in the college newspaper and became part of the YMCA movement. Naismith even lived long enough to see basketball become an official event in the 1936 Olympics in Berlin. He died on November 28, 1939. Number 7. In 1968, also known to baseball fans as Year of the Pitcher, Carl Yastrzemski of the Boston Red Sox won the batting title with a .301 average. He was the only player that year to have a batting average over .300. To this day, it's still the lowest batting average to ever win a batting title in Major League Baseball. On the flip side of that, Ty Cobbs holds the record for the highest batting average over a 3-year span. He averaged .408 from 1911 to 1913. So I really hope you liked that video, and if you did like it, click like below and leave us a comment to let us know what you think. And also check out a couple of our other videos, which are linked to on the screen now, and don't forget to subscribe for brand new videos every day. Thanks for watching.